Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Daddy looking up. Gone! Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he got him. A chance now to take a look at.
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Daddy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, get a good one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap. In left center. Yeager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Ray Aviles. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lifted in the air to center. Daddy shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy, he doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball.
All right, one time.
The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Here you go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Caden Beckman. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Big Daddy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Gerald has the best view of this. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Adrian Cortez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mohamed Perazo closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget the game's future stars are on display as minor league. Standing in, Big Daddy, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gerald. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Garrett Aaron. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Daddy ranging back. And it's gone. Digging in to try it again. Jason Gerald, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Nobles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Ray Aviles, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Daddy going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gerald on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting to the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
Ready for another chance. Number 19. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 for this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gerald. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Coming to the plate now. Leo high in the air out to center field. Daddy has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again. Big Daddy Daddy.
Number 13, Big Daddy Daddy.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping up now, number 19. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow...
And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Antonio Cabrera takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Daniel Wright was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. As settling in now, Big Daddy Daddy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Roger Drysdale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nobles on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Irizarry rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in now, Johan
fielder,
Bruno.
number
He's
2.
singled in 2 trips to the
Johan
plate thus far.
Bruno.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nobles is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bay Bears secure their 10th victory of the season. Benito,
for our ball game.
welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now.
Batting
Sean Thorpe
First baseman.
comes into play with a
Sean
batting average in the
Thorpe.
respectable 270s.
We got 2 down now.
1-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So striding in, Big Daddy
Batting
Daddy.
third.
First cuts for
Center
him here with the
fielder,
bases open
Big Daddy
and 2 away.
Daddy.
And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hard hit ball to second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Down the third baseline. A dive. He's got it. Got him. They call it the hot. Now batting, Big Daddy
Leading off the
Daddy.
fourth inning,
He'll try and do what he
center
can to
fielder,
work toward cutting
Daddy.
into this big deficit. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Right here, one time.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed.
Coming to the plate now,
The
Big
center
Daddy
fielder, number
Daddy.
13,
He's 1 for 2 in the
Daddy
ball game,
Daddy.
and that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Come on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gerald is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ray
Leading off for
Aviles.
Pensacola.
He'll be tasked with
Designated
starting
hitter,
things as we begin
Ray
the 7th.
Aviles.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in,
Leading off
Johan
the bench, it's on.
Bruno. He'll start
Center
things
fielder.
out for us here in
Johan
inning number 8.
Bruno.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh, you got it.
Daddy is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, and with men on base and 2 away,
Center
it feels
fielder,
like this at
Big
bat
Daddy,
could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs. Into the box, Jason Jarrell. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And I think that may have been a situation where the run first. Well, this game had its moments, but it got a hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So stepping in, Darren Handy. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nobles is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Here we go.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Stepping into the box, Gary Bromberg. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, eat it. Put it right there.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Bromberg is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center. Fuentes Has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready once again, Andres Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Daddy is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Isaiah Fuentes. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 49. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Brown will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out. Number 2. Now batting, Juan Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Handy is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Andres Carbajal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Now at the plate, Sebastian Gaius. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Big A is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Handy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andres Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. Daddy moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now. Big Daddy, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he's back standing.
1 pitch only here. Here we go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Attaboy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, get a good one.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Brown over to his left, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. In now, Big Daddy, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 delivery to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Lou Aviles earns the win, his second. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. Stepping in, Big Daddy comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brown sprinting after it. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses. Digging in now, Andres Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daddy moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Isaiah Fuentes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Drew Bronson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Daddy on the move, makes the catch. It's for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Carmen Irizarry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Handy waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Felipe Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So digging in now number 49 comes
number
into this
49.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner breaks for third. Now he'll step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in and looking for more. Big
Center
Daddy
fielder number
Daddy
13.
a
on,
hit
Daddy,
in
one
2
time.
tries
Daddy,
so far.
Daddy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box,
Now
Frederick
batting.
Lopez,
After it.
1 for 2 on his
Frederick
line so far in the
Lopez.
game. The 0-2 home. Center field. Daddy giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy
Center fielder
Daddy.
number 13. Big Daddy Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Brown is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Now in the box, Isaiah Fuentes,
The
2 for
center
3
fielder,
with a
number
double
32.
on his line so far.
Isaiah Fuentes.
Skied into straightaway right. Holder is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy
Center
Daddy.
fielder number 13. Big Daddy
Here comes
Daddy.
the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Now the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Hey, drop him in. No one better here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Dave Saldana
final line
notches
score for a
his
ball
3rd
game
win of the
for the
year.
victorious
Houston
Bay
Street. Welcome to MLB The presentation of minor league baseball. Now to the plate, Big Daddy
Leading
Daddy.
off from Mobile.
He'll start things out here in a
Center
tie
fielder.
ball game.
Big Daddy Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Freeman moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat.
center
Big
fielder,
Daddy
number
Daddy
13.
0 for 1
Big
here in the
Daddy
early going.
Daddy.
Hey, one time.
First
right now.
pitch
Here we
on
go.
its way. This is on the ground over to first. De Jesus scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again,
The
Big
center
Daddy
fielder,
Daddy.
number 13.
He's 0 for 2
Big
thus
Daddy
far in this one.
Daddy.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate.
One down.
Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Nick Hippern.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hippern.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Holder on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Daddy is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo De
The
Jesus.
first baseman, Lorenzo De Jesus.
Hey, we got one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Daddy racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in once again, Ryan Freeman. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Daddy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat. Ready once again. Big Daddy Daddy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. D-Rod.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That ends up being
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Another try at 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Conrad Stringer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Daddy going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very
17-7 this evening. The Mobile Bay Bears slugged their way to victory with. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. So stepping in, Conrad Stringer. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Daddy moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught.
Into the box now. Big Daddy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, like skin up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alfredo Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Alfredo Rivera.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Wilcox over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in. Striding into the box, Big Daddy. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Lou Aviles wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0. I think this is more of a mental thing than maybe even physical. They got to turn it around.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
No ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Carmen Irizarry. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Wilcox racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now batting, Big Daddy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Walter Wilcox. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walter Wilcox.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Irizarry will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch right.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
That pitch was definitely off the plate. You can't argue for him that he's earned that call. Come on, Ump.
Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Bryant Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cook.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Daddy. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Frank Nobles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Benito Campos Wins his third of the season. Houston streak. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Now at the plate, Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and that's lifted in the air out toward left. In there, a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
In now, Frank Nobles. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo De Jesus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Daddy moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs. Digging in, Ryan Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Freeman.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Daddy comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first. Standing in, Big Daddy, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, make it yours.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Halsey gathers, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Nick
Leading off
Pippern.
for the
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Nick Pippern.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nobles sprinting after it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Big Daddy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Poole takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Daddy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Freeman.
2 down now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Daddy giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Halsey.
2, Lawrence Halsey.
Hey, now we've got 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Daddy moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Into the box now, Big Daddy, And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. McMahon is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Here we go, kid. Here
Stepping
we go.
up now, Frank Nobles.
Right fielder.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo De Jesus.
Lorenzo De Jesus.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Wilcox rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Kevius Sampson notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Stepping up now, Big Daddy. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Alfredo Rivera.
Alfredo Rivera.
Hey, your pitch.
The 0-1 delivery.
Yes.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Bordick is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Lester Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
And this is taken for the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Big
13,
Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Find me a barrel right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Neil Whaley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A double play ball to second. 4. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and will have. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Hedden. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run. Striding in once again, Big Daddy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
See it driving. Let's go.
Ready for another shot now. Big
13,
Daddy.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Daddy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Daddy.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bordick racing back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Daddy. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
So striding in, Frank Nobles. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hard hit at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Simone.
Pitch is popped up. Aviles just to the right of the mound. 2 down. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Daddy.
13, second baseman.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Whaley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you.
Ready once again, Big Daddy
13,
Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Nobles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Neil Whaley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Neil Whaley.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Daddy cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
The final line score for our ball game for
the game's future stars are on display as minor league. At the plate, Big Daddy on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
batting fifth. Designated hitter, Alfredo Rivera.
And there he goes towards second. Right side. A dive. He's got it. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Frank Nobles. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Frank Nobles.
Runner goes for third, and he'll step off. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy.
The batter, number 13,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Marshall Simone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marshall Simone.
Here's a high pop-up. Daddy is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Big Daddy.
Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Designated hitter, Alfredo Rivera.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Into the box now. Big Daddy Daddy, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kevin Uribe.
For our ball game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now batting, Big Daddy Daddy. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Designated hitter, Tommy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Daddy rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base run. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Runners on the move for second. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw in gets away from him.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in now, Jerome Dillon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerome Dillon.
The 1-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box, Juan Cuevas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Juan Cuevas.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? On the ground to second base. He'll come to the plate with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Settling in now, Lee McFarland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
McFarland.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. At the plate, Big Daddy Daddy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Big Daddy Daddy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Tommy Big A, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that? Now at the plate, Big Daddy Daddy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Simone moving to his left. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Lee McFarland.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lee McFarland.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out toward second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. In now, Big Daddy Daddy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. McMahon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from second is in to score.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Big A. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Braves pick up win number 20 on the year.
For our ball game.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. So stepping in, Frank Nobles. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. 0-2, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit made the front office really.
Coming to the plate now, Lee McFarland. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Ground ball right side. Daddy with it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get into the box now. 13, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Let it rip, let it rip.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Standing in, Big Daddy Daddy,
13,
a hit in 2 tries
baseman,
so far.
Big Daddy Daddy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Simone is after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Whaley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Daddy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Big Daddy Daddy.
The batter, number 13,
For a good one, huh?
second baseman.
First pitch
Big
on its
Daddy
way.
Daddy.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Neil Whaley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him.
Whaley.
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Fielded cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nino Bravo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Dave Saldana earns win number 4.
A young player who's made a few errors early on is addressed about his struggles.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Stepping into the box, Tom Brown. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Drew Bronson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring. Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In there, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in, Frank Nobles, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take. Digging in to try it again, Sebastian Diaz. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Darren Handy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Striding in once again, Stanley Kita. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
For the Bay Bears, second baseman, Big Daddy.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Sebastian Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Sebastian Diaz.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Drew Bronson.
Third baseman.
The windup and the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Bronson is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Darren Handy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Darren Handy.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Sebastian
Now batting,
Diaz.
the first baseman, Sebastian
2 down now.
Diaz.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits. Now in the box, Big Daddy Daddy,
13,
and he needs to
second
make something
baseman,
happen. They're down
Big
to their
Daddy
final out here in the
Daddy.
ninth. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Johnny Kozar takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Now batting, Big Daddy Daddy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Brown.
Right fielder, Tom Brown.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morales is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the plate, Derek Lofton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to his left, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you.
Digging in and looking for more, Stanley Kita, a hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Settling in now, Big Daddy Daddy, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Big A, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Bronson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Digging in, William Muller. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single.
Into the box, Isaiah Fuentes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and they won't push things here as they'll hold the second. So striding in, Gary Bromberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy.
13, second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Tommy Big A. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One in now, Big Daddy.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, Big Daddy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hida ranging up the middle, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Sebastian Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy. Right, this is your pitch right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up. Stepping up to the plate, Isaiah Fuentes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground, softly towards second, scooped up. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Ready now, Frederick Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short.
You got it. Roll it out.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Bromberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. Into the box now, Big Daddy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So coming to the plate, Tommy Big A. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on now, one time right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Handy has a read on it, and that ends the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp pick up win number 20 on. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Now at the plate, Big Daddy is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Drew Bronson.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Drew Bronson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, 13, Big Daddy he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Frank Nobles. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lofton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Carmen Irizarry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dias is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Ready once again, Isaiah Fuentes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy
second baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Ready for another shot now. Frank Nobles.
Right fielder, Frank Nobles.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carmen Irizarry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in to try it again, Isaiah Fuentes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Luis Sanchez wins his 3rd of the season. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continue. Standing in, Big Daddy on the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Leading off with a jumbo sprint.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Bronson.
Grounded back up the middle to his right, Daddy. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tom Brown.
Right fielder, Tom
into the windup.
Brown.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Garcia is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Isaiah Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Isaiah Fuentes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Now at the plate, Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy.
Get your pitch, huh?
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Frank Nobles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Digging in, Carmen Irizarry.
Number 11, shortstop, Carmen Irizarry.
Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Infield single is innocent.
Striding in, Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, his 2nd hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Carmen Irizarry. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. So stepping in, Gary Bromberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy, Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.